Hello ladies and gents, Mitch5 here, and welcome to the one gameplay that I am 100% sure will get copyrighted by Nintendo. Well, I pretty much guarantee this one. We're just going to jump right into it because this one is going to be kind of long. So, here we go. Nintendo! Super Mario World! That's right, we're getting down to the last few good games that I have left. Luckily, that's all I have left. So it's this one and I think a few other ones. So, yay! So, good games from here on out. As you can see, we have a couple of games here that I am going to erase. This one only. The only reason why is because the top one is mine. So we're going to do one player on my game. And you can see we left off at the special section. We're going to detour our way back to the beginning. This is the first area that you play. Once the direction you want to go and from here is left. You beat this level and it'll take you all the way up this way to Yellow Switch Palace, and you're gonna want that big time for a lot of things. So just a real quick tip right off the bat. As soon as you open up this game, as soon as you start playing this game, you want to make yourself to the left. People always go to the right, but that's Yoshi Island 2 actually. Yoshi Island 1 is actually to the left. So we're going to take a little detour up this way. And as you can see, I've beat this secret. We got Donut Secret 1. Donut Secret House, and Star Road. This, by the way, is not the first Star Road I ever found. I will show you that one later. And you take this tunnel. You beat Donut Secret 2. By the way, that's Bowser's Castle there. And you can skip all of these levels down here. And you do not want to do that actually, because then you'll be missing Green Switch Palace. And if you come up here, you got Donut Ghost House. And then there's a secret in Donut Ghost House. Man, that is a tongue tie if I've ever heard one. And you want, there's a secret in Donut Ghost House that you do not want to miss that will take you up to the secret area. Top secret area, excuse me. What's really cool about the top secret area, if you go to the left, you get this mushroom. And then over here, you got fire flowers. And then over here, you have... Oops. Well, I'm big, so I can show you. So over here, you have fire flowers. And then over here, you have the feathers. And then, of course, Yoshi! And if you're curious as to what this secret is, I'll show you. It is very, very easy to get to. And I can't believe that. Here you go, this is it. That's the secret. That's all you gotta do. Just run up to the left side. You fall down, and then you got, these are all 1-up mushrooms, which I missed a few because they actually went off the screen. And there you go. That's the secret, ladies and gentlemen, of Donut Ghost House. Ding. You can't get any more simpler than that. So we're going to continue without saving. And moving on to Morton's Castle. That's castle number 2. And then right on to Vanilla Dome. So this is Vanilla Dome, and then you got, or the Vanilla area. And then you got Vanilla Secret 1, and then Star Road. So this is actually the first Star Road that I actually ever found. After I found like a little walkthrough, I figured out how to get to the rest of them. I knew a majority of how to get to the rest. There were a few that I was missing. I was like, how the hell do you get there? Oh yeah, I forgot. Go back. Come on. There's a secret in here that you have to get that will take you to the Red Switch Palace. So, moving on. And, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot up there. Shoot, gotta go all the way back. See, I kind of knew this was going to be kind of long. But I'm not even playing anything. By the way, I swear that there's a secret right there. Where those boulders are. But I have tried every pipe in that one level, and it just doesn't lead to anything. There's only one secret. And I already showed you the Star Road. Oops. So you beat this level normally without the secret, and you come up here to Vanilla Secret 1 and 2 and 3, excuse me, to where you could beat the Vanilla Fortress. And it will take you to Butter Bridge 1 and 2, and right to Ludwig's Castle. So you can actually skip a lot with just that one secret. For one, you're missing all of that's on the right, and then you're gonna miss that secret for one. That switch. Moving on. And you're gonna miss all of this too. So you're gonna miss this secret. By the way, I love this part. Watch this. Where's the fish? It doesn't. And you're gonna miss this star right here. By the way, that little bird, dragon looking thing coming out of the water, that's a, there it is. I knew there was a fish that comes out of the water. So right to, oh wait, that is Cookie Mountain. So, and back to Ludwig's Castle. And there's a lot of secrets in this level. And you're going to want this blue switch palace. And I'm pretty sure that covers all of the blue switches. There are a lot of secrets in this area. I don't even want to get started. And this one will take you to that Star Road. So moving on to Roy's Castle and Chocolate Island. So that's Chocolate Island 1, Cocoa Ghost House, and Chocolate Island 3. Now there's a secret around here somewhere that I still have not yet gotten. And it's driving me insane because I don't know where it is. What I think is cool is that you can actually go full 360 if you hit up. And it goes, that secret goes to that pipe there. And I can't figure out where it is. So I'm going to have to look that up at some point and figure out where that secret is. Excuse me. I got a lot of sleep today. It's just that for some reason I'm just kind of out of breath. So moving on to the Sunken Ghost Ship. That is definitely an interesting level. And then you're finally on to the last world. This is Valley of Bowser. So you got 1, 2, and you want the secret here because it'll take you to the Valley Fortress, which will take you to the back door. And you really want that, especially if you're like on a speed run or something. So you got Valley Ghost House, 3, 4, Larry's Castle, and then you got the front door. So you got the back door and the front door. Now what's really cool here is if you get one of the star roads and you travel all along the star roads and you reach this point, you're pretty much home free. You just take this star road here and boom, you're right at the front door. So you could pretty much beat this game pretty much right at the second world, because there you go. So you make it to this point, okay? Make it to this point, and what it is you have to go clockwise. So you pretty much have to beat all of these levels. So you want to start road 1, 2, 3, 4, and you finally get to this area. There's Star Road 5, by the way. And you finally get to this area, and there you go. You're at the front door of Bowser's Castle. Now, you want a secret in this one, Star Road 5, which will take you up to this Star Road, which is the special levels, which are extremely difficult. Blush me, excuse me. These are extremely difficult levels. You will die a lot. And I love the names. That's probably the coolest thing about this area are the names, because you guys got gnarly, because you have gnarly, tubular, way cool, awesome, groovy, mondo, outrageous, and finally funky. And I love that. By the way, if you go here, you will get transported all the way back to the beginning, which is what I showed you at the beginning of this video. So there you go. That is pretty much the full tour. It's not a gameplay, it's a tour of Super Mario World. And to keep this as a gameplay, we are going to go and beat the living snot of Bowser. How about that? And we're going to take the back door because there literally is no other way. I mean, I could take the front door, but to be honest, it would actually take too long. I like these guys here because they kind of look, they are, well, they don't kind of look like, but they are actually the same enemies. That's the same enemy that's in Super Mario World, Super Mario 2. The American version, not the Japanese version. So you want to keep the cape. The cape helps you a lot in this level, mostly in taking these guys out. Go away. Ah, crap. And you can't hit these guys with your, you can't hit those guys with your, cape, unfortunately. But you can hit these guys, so. And there you go, you're at the half point, and we're at Bowser already. Dun, dun. Now, I'm going to pause it here real quick and just say that this boss battle has one of the coolest music that I have ever heard in a video game. I love the music in this boss battle. It is really freaking cool. So I just want to say that. I mean, just listen to it. Okay, so it starts off, Bowser's rocking back and forth. And he throws out a couple of bad guys. And all you have to do is shoot him up and knock him on the head. Shoot him up. Oops, and I missed. Oh well. So he's going to shoot up a couple more bad guys. Shoot him up. Clock him on the head. So you do that 3 times. And he goes away. That's it. That's the end of the level. Kidding. Of course that's not the level. End of the level. Do you think that was going to be that easy? I mean, it's freaking Bowser, for G's sake. But you do get Yoshi. Or Yoshi. Listen to me. Fucking Yoshi. Oh my god. It's Peach. Princess Peach. Peach comes out and she throws you a mushroom. It's not an extra life, it's just a fucking mushroom. So now he's not swaying back and forth, but rather just bouncing. And he's shooting, he's dropping giant cannonballs at you, or bowling balls. They could be giant bowling balls also. They kind of do like look like bowling balls because they kind of have that shadow of a hole on them or something. Ah, crap. Yeah, you want to be careful of his propellers at the bottom. Everything else about his little ship that he's riding is okay. You don't want to jump at the bottom of those propellers. They will hurt you. Okay, so now he's going to throw up more bad guys. Come here, damn it. Shoot him up, clock him on the head, and he flies off the screen again. You want to stay to the left, because that's where the fireballs are going to start. And you jump. Oh shit. I died. I die in all these videos, don't I? Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the start select. Wait, can you do start select? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, well, I could take him as little. I've beaten him so many times, it's like, I could do it in my sleep. Even though I just died, I'm pretty sure I could do it this time. You just kind of have to really take it easy and really pay attention to what you're doing. You have to concentrate. What's that airplane movie? You ever seen that airplane movie? He's talking to himself and he's like, I have to concentrate. I died again. How the fuck did I die again? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're not going to the front door, but what we are going to do is we're going to go to this star over here. You know where I'm going with this because I already showed you the majority of where all this goes. So going to the top secret area. Going to get some capes and eat an extra life. So there you go. So we got an extra life at least. That's one thing I always like about this game is that you can actually go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and just get a bunch of extra lives. That's one thing I do love about that one secret in that ghost house there. is that if you take it, you get 4 extra lives right there. And you can just go back and forth, back and forth. You get 4, 8, 12, you know, so on and so forth. You can get all those lives right there. So I got my Mario with the cape. And I'm giving him, making him dizzy. So the cape definitely makes it a lot more easier. That I could actually contest to. Oh, you have to be careful with these guys. You have to put them down every now and then because he will come back to life. Again, be careful of those propellers. Ah, damn, I missed. Come on, there we go. Okay, so we're going to try not to get hit again. So Bowser, there he goes. He goes flying off the screen again. And let's not... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, got the mushroom. Alright, now here is where he's going to stop dropping cannonballs. But if you use the spin jump, you can actually just bounce off of him, so. So I got 1, 2. Flies off the screen again. So all you gotta do is hit him twice before he flies off the screen, so here we go with the fire again. And I ran into the fire again. But here's good old Peach. Alright, now he's really pissed. See? He's bouncing around like crazy. And his little clown ride thing has gone really evil now. So all you have to do here is the same thing. He actually pretty much just made it easier because he was bouncing, making it closer to the ground. So making it easier. So there you go. So he tips over, he drops Peach, who floats down to the ground, and it says Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. A very long needed vacation. A very much needed vacation. So you get fireworks, and so you get 1, 2, 3, and the middle one, there it is. There's a heart. Aww. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just successfully beat Super Mario World. See, it wasn't that hard. You could do it. And you get the credits, which tells you who made it. You get the background of all the really cool different areas. You get all the eggs, all the different kinds of Yoshis. Excuse me. By the way, that's one thing I do like about the special levels. In each one, there is a different kind of Yoshi. And if you feed Yoshi enough, or like a star or something, he'll grow, and then you can use that Yoshi's superpower. Some of them shoot fire, some of them fly, some of them some do a lot of other things. But you just have to play the levels and figure out which ones do what. So you got your special thanks, Gotta love the music in this one. And you got your producer, Shigeru Miyamoto. And we all bow. Yes, you have to bow to Shigeru Miyamoto for making this awesome video game for all of us to play and enjoy. So here we are in Yoshi's little area. You get all the eggs bouncing around, and they all stop popping one by one, and it's about the cutest freaking thing on the planet. You get a big thank you from everybody, including Peach, who's just waving away. And here you go, you got all the names of the bad guys that you fought against on your great journey to the end to beat Bowser. Like the jumping pumpkin plant. And your Super Koopas. Those are one of the first bad guys that you actually fight against. And also your first introduction to the cape, which lets you fly. By the way, in my opinion, the best freaking upgrade you could get in this game. I love the cape. I like the masked Koopas. You don't really see too many of them. I think that there's a special thing that you have to do. I don't know. I don't even think I remember seeing the masked Koopas. You got your Torpedo Ted, which, if you look at the hand, I'm sorry, it looks exactly like freaking Mickey Mouse. It does. At least to me, anyway. So you got the Big Boo, the Eries, the Fishin' Boo, and the Boo Buddies. Dry Bones. I like Hothead, and Swamp, and Thwip. I like that. Swamp and Thwip. Thwip and Swamp. Ball and Chain, Grinder, Fishbone. And here you go, you got all your bosses. You got Riznor, who, by the way, you fight like, I don't know, 3 different times. Mecha Koopas. I love the googly eyes, those are freaking crazy. And here you go, you got all the bosses, all the main bosses, like Bowser. The end. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of Super Mario World. So make sure you like, subscribe, tune in next time. Hit the notifications button for the next time I do a video. Yep, that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Metroid 5 out.